Well, that isn't good, because then you know she's a pro.
And of course that's what that means.
With the vein tap.
There are 2 fingers. She was like...
I'm not hungry anymore.
Absolutely true.
Let's go to Mr. Gaffigan. Do you have a similar experience?
No, I don't really.
Nothing like that?
Nothing like that happened to you?
Your hookers never do that?
Most of my hookers have been non-drug induced.
Really?
Non-tappers, huh?
So that's healthy, then.
No tappers.
You get the healthy hookers.
Do you have a rat story?
No, I think I
rat
stepped
stories?
on a rat once,
okay.
but I'm like a total pussy, though. I mean, my girlfriend and I, there was a mouse in her apartment. You know how, like, the guy is supposed to, like, get rid of it? I was, like, jumping on the couch. I was like, you deal with it. That's a good story.
That's the difference between me and Gaffigan. He did Letterman and has his own TV show. I have hooker and rat stories. I'm a failure.
Hey, those are some good rat stories.
This is all lies I'm reading in this complaint, Opie, if I may get back to that for a minute.
Yeah, we're a little distracted here.
In a segment of the Opie and Anthony show, the show's host asks 17-year-old girl to remove her panties.
Oh, yeah.
And rub the telephone on, and then it gives a very, very graphic description of what I'm saying that I can't even say in this forum, or we'll have another one of these.
Let me say, turn it around.
On her...
Elbow?
On her...
Philtrum? I'll just say on her hair. Very, very graphic. On her...
Her underarm?
Right.
The short and curlies, huh?
Right. And it says, the show host called the game Teen Guess What's in My Pants. The show host gave detailed instructions regarding how to rub the telephone across the girl's area. No! Wrong!
Well, you know, you should only be punished, you know, if you do that repeatedly, you know.
Do you know...
Church, you get away with it once, right?
We never say where the girl is rubbing anything. Right. We made a point of that because we're knowledgeable broadcasters.
Because we're professional broadcasters.
I'm not saying you're a pedophile.
Smart.
All right?
We know.
Look, just because you do pedophile things does not mean you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're a pedophile.
You're not helping us.
I mean,
today,
you might
Jim.
have a lot of symptoms of a pedophile, but you're not a pedophile.
They said the same thing about Gary Glitter.
That's right.
You know?
Don't you love that guy?
Did you hear the latest about Gary Glitter? They want to... He's the guy... You know the guy from... what the hell did he do?
Rock and Roll Part 1.
Hey!
Yeah.
He's the guy that did that song.
That's him?
Yeah.
That's Gary Glitter, yeah.
Hey! Yeah. So he gets... he has a problem with his computer.
Right.
You know, little problem with the computer. And he brings it into the shop to have it fixed.
Right.
And they look at his hard drive, and lo and behold, there's plenty of children on his hard drive. Very provocative poses. You know what I mean? Very provocative indeed. As a matter of fact, when I see you on those computer commercials where you look over at Derek Jeter's screen, same stuff he's probably got on his screen there.
You should bring that up.
Why?
He doesn't do the commercials.
I've seen him already. It's not what we assume to wipe out all history.
They replaced me.
He got kicked out, though. It's a touchy subject with enough.
Is it? We can't even discuss it anymore.
You can discuss it. That's all right.
He's like Stalin. Just wipe out any history before.
They went with some other guy.
They went with a guy that's going to be cheaper.
They went with dice. No?
with dice.
Hey, what are you doing on a computer?
I don't know who the guy is, but they went with someone else.
Yeah.
They replaced him. But go ahead, Ed.
Bastards.
Oh, my God. This fine thing is going everywhere.
Really?
So no one makes a big deal out of all the priests that were, you know...
I know. Yeah, well, they're kind of making a big deal of it. But
well, I mean, a little bit, but, you know...
I mean, we're just a dopey radio show. That's the Catholic Church, and they've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it makes a news headline once, you know, after how many events?
Many.
Yeah, they really went out on a limb and say, like, if the guy's done it twice, we're going to let the police know. It's like, wow, thanks.
After each direction from the host, the station broadcast the sound of the telephone rubbing across the girl's area. Now, no. What?
Is that her elbow?
How is anybody to know? See, this is how the rules are getting a little too tight. We never said where she was rubbing the phone. Could have been an armpit. Could have been a leg. Right. Could have been when we say, hey, have you shaved lately? Rub the phone. Oh, it's a leg. Who knows? We don't know what she was doing. We honestly don't. She's on the phone.
Could have been speakerphone.
Could have been speakerphone.
Unless you
would have known.
Unless you heard like a, you know, something along those lines.
Then there's lyrics from There's lyrics from one of the songs, Opie.
Yes, Anthony.
It's let me just say the first word. I'm horny. Yeah.
No.
Round butts like ram. What? No, that was said.
What?
Okay, look, I'm gonna have to.
I love the bell.
Well, that really lets everybody know that that's what's going on, and I'm in agreement.
Okay. Hey, get back to the Gary Glitter thing.
Oh yeah, Gary Glitter.
Or you want to continue with this? We're
No,
really
that's okay.
distracted because this thing is...
Gary Glitter brought his computer and had it repaired, and they found a bunch of pictures of little kids and sex and things like that. So they arrested him, and he got out of jail, I guess, and went to Vietnam, which, if you know anything about Vietnam and Thailand and those areas, it's kiddie Disney over there if you're a pedophile.
It's Disneyland.
You just, they're all running around the streets like that girl with the napalm on her back from the old Vietnam photo, running down the street. Well, Gary Glitter likes stuff like that. Hey! So, Vietnam. Now, how bad do you have to be that Vietnam's just announced they're looking for Gary Glitter. They want to deport him. How bad do you have to be deported from Vietnam?
During the war, they strapped bombs to their kids.
I know.
And they want to boot him out for banging them.
We're really trying to change our image of Vietnam. Gary, you're a little much. You know, anybody who even whispers the word freedom will rip their sack off with a pair of pliers, but get that Gary Glitter out of our nice country.
John has a question for us, Ant.
Yeah?
Yes, John?
Hey, what's going on, man? Just about that whole guess what's in your pants thing?
Yeah.
That pretty much implies what I read on the phone, don't it?
Do legs go in pants, sir? Yes or no?
I guess
yes
that's
or no?
true.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Sometimes pants will cover the stomach, and there's a trail under the belly button.
Yeah, the treasure trail. Everyone knows.
Right, the treasure trail.
Under the stomach. What's wrong with that?
Maybe the girl had a hairy ass. You never know. There are plenty of areas that are covered with pants that can make the same sound.
All right, Andy.
And we never said that area.
Andy.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Andy?
I used to love Gaffigan on those old ESPN Sports Center commercials.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, those were too funny.
Well, Gaffigan's a very, very funny guy.
Oh, yeah. And the guy they have doing those Ditech commercials now used to be the Rick in the Sports Center commercials.
Yeah.
They're stealing everybody from the Sports Center commercials.
Yeah. You can see those ESPN spots at my website, Gaffigan.com.
But we don't know how to spell Gaffigan.
I don't want to.
We're not that
plug
smart.
It. That's not what this is about. It's GAFFIGAN.com.
And who designed your website, you were saying?
My girlfriend's dad did like this overhaul of my website.
Really, huh?
Seriously, he's like, the guy's a genius. And
Did your website?
He did it. He's great.
Yeah.
If you check it out, it's great.
I will check that out.
Pull it up.
I will absolutely check that out.
We're pulling it up, and there you are.
Is it pretty cool or no?
Yeah.
I am outraged.
It's a website, man.
It's not just a website. It is the best website.
Why is your website
in the world.
more special than anyone else's, Jim? Give me one.
It's got a lot of videos on it.
Yeah. Most websites have.
It seems very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But then again,
there's a lot about you on it. Okay.
It didn't say under construction. That's a plus.
Say under construction.
Okay. There's the Jim Gaffigan breaking news.
That is the breaking news.
Link.
Oh.
Let's go to the Jim Gaffigan breaking news link, Anthony, and see
All
what
right,
we can
breaking
find.
news.
For that.
Let's go to breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking
news.
We clicked on the breaking news. Jim just completed shooting a Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Oh,
where he played the guy who runs a crematory, and instead of cremating the bodies, he dumps them.
Yes. I've that's an honorable role.
Isn't that the story about?
That's that guy
true
from
story.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Supposedly that guy in Atlanta was taking photographs of the people.
Of the dead people?
Yeah.
And they found him on Gary Glitter's computer.
And
hey!
Writing songs about it. You think that is a good website? You think it's cool or no?
It is cool. I'm just busting your...
I still can't spell it.
EATABULLET.
No. GAFF. I-G-A-N.